Alright, it is April 14th, and we're at a field where we were at a couple weeks ago. And, well, our buddy was at this one hill. He found half of what we thought was a game ball. It was real polished. And today we're at the same field. My dad went on that same hill. He flips out a rock and he finds this thing. It looks like the other half of his game ball. It's real polished too. Yeah, we'll see if they go together, and we'll get back to you as soon as what we find out. So yeah, we'll be back. There it is. Went to this other hill we didn't look at last time. It's in the same field, just more to the side. And I flipped this out. It's a half of one. See, it has a little ear right there. It's maybe paleo, not sure. Just that big old chunk right there. But it is kind of ground on the side right there, and a little bit right there. But we'll keep pushing along. Alright, Arrowhead Finders signing out. Alright, I went to the side of this swale. He got a real fragmented piece. And I got something right there. Look at that, it's kind of sticking out, it might be big. Alright, we're seeing a lot of nice flakes, so get a good picture of that. Here, you want to hold the camera? Try to get it. Alright. Is that impact? Or is it a blunt? It's hard to tell.
It's nice. Let's see.
Is that impact, or they re-chipped it?
They re-chipped it like that. I think it was a knife,
yeah.
And they re-chipped it like that. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, like a couple minutes later, I got a base sticking out. Look at that. Here, let me get the sun in it. Yeah. Alright, thanks. Yeah. Alright.
Crispy all there.
Oh, yeah. That. Yeah.
It's all there.
Wow. It's kind of a little.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. Wow, little tiny. Hardly any notches in it.
They're all like the same style almost.
Yeah, nice materials too. I'll pull the other one out. There. Yeah, that's how many pieces? 4 here on this hill? Wow. Yeah. I think I've got a nice end scraper upside down. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, we might get another. Alright. Yeah, I knew it. So, got a couple little knives and things. So we'll do the cleanup video later. I got this. Look at that material. This hill has got all kinds of cool little. Here, you want to record me? Alright. Let's get it in frame. It's all there. Look at that. Oh, man. It's like a bifurcated weird. That's styles. Oh, look at that. Right, he says he has something. Cheesy notches, maybe? Oh, yeah. Wow, that's a
point.
Yeah, that is. Wow, it's kind of beveled too. Wow. Yeah, it's hardly any notches. I think there is just a slight little notch on each side, but that's a point. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, he's got something broke. We're on the next hill down. Oh, man. Okay, this is our day today. We didn't have too bad of a day after. It was not maybe a couple hours, 3. That's all we got. There's the first one I got. It looks like Impact, but they still used it as a knife. See right there, it's broke. And then I got this black point. That's not our local material. It's more south, I think, southern material. Bifurcate. And this one also has some different material. Yeah, these 3 right here are different. And then this is our material, Burlington shirt, just that white flint. And then got that broken one. It's paleo. Looks paleo. Just that chunk right there. Then he got this little heartbreaking one. It's real thin too. Look at that. And then a base, a little flake knife, another little flake knife, another little flake knife. It's a little worked right there. Little end scraper, another tiny little end scraper. Look at that. Come on, right there. And this is a real nice end scraper I found. Look at that. It's worked almost just about all the way around. Man, it always looks so cool when you see an end scraper laying like that. That's how it was. You know right away from that flat back. Look at that. It's real cool. And then I found this tip at one of the last not a tip, it's more like a knife. See, that's kind of like how they made it. I found this at one of the last series of hills where we found all this stuff. I found this, and then I was looking around. I was finding all these little flakes that it's the exact same material as this, so that's kind of cool. They just flaked and made this knife and just used it for something down there. It was on that base of the hill. And then of course this piece. This is my dad went to the far corner by the creek. There's this little hill where our buddy went to last time. It was a couple weeks ago, a little while ago, maybe 2 months. And yeah, my buddy told me he had a half of it looked like a big game ball, and then man, it was a shame. And then my dad finds this. It was hardly showing too. If in the picture, I'll put it on the video at the end of the video. It was just showing like maybe a quarter, just hardly showing, and he flipped it out, and it was this. So tomorrow we're gonna meet up with him. He's gonna come over to our house, and we're gonna try to fit it together. So we'll record that, and then we're gonna go out to the same field. There was this one hill across the creek that looked pretty good. There's a couple hills there. Now we might look over a couple of those series of hills where we found all this again. And yeah, we had a pretty good day today. So this is old break too. An Indian must have broken that. Had on a leather strap or stick and just banged it and it broke. So I bet he's kind of excited for that. And yeah, this point, it's all there. It's just they whittled it down. See, look at the beveling and the twist on that. See, there's hardly any notches. They worked it down so hard that just kind of wore out these little notches. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, this was our day today. It wasn't too bad for not a whole day. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll make 2 videos. This will be part of the Arrowhead, the actual hunt, and then I'll make a video with just this. So it'll be 2 different videos. Well, Thanks for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow. Bye bye.